Welcome to How to Play Piano Lesson 7, where we'll keep building on what we've previously learned, and today we're going to start to combine our right and left hand skills. Let's get ready to learn and play together, firstly by checking in with our posture. Make sure your back is straight and your leg is long, your feet are flat on the floor, your forearms are angled down towards the keys or level with the keys, and you've got lovely loose wrists, dome-shaped hands and curved fingers. Let's warm up. We'll do our 5-finger warm-up, I think, today. We'll do 3 with the right, 3 with the left, and then 3 together. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. That's 3. Excellent. Left hand 3 times. Off we go. Now let's do 2 hands together. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. That's 3. And we're warmed up. Last time we looked at playing some simple left-hand tunes. Let's play an example to review what we covered. Have a pause and have a play and see how you go. Here's my demo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you go? How did that feel? Were you comfortable playing and did the music flow? If not, take some time to review what we did last time and I'll see you back here next time. But if that tune flowed comfortably, let's move on. Today we're going to start putting together everything that we've learned and start playing on the grand stave. Here's what the grand stave looks like. I really like this diagram because it does tie together everything that we've done so far. You can see in the middle of the diagram we've got the treble clef at the beginning of the musical stave. And about halfway along we've got our notes that we started learning, middle C, D, E, F and G. And the diagram above shows you where these are located on the keyboard. Underneath that we've got another musical stave with the bass clef at the front. And we've got our bass notes C, D, E, F and G also shown on that stave, and in the diagram above it shows where those keys are located on the keyboard. When we're playing on the grand stave, in other words when we need our right and our left hand to play together, the treble stave and the bass stave are joined together by a bracket. Here's our first piece of music entitled Playing on the Grand Stave. That requires us to play with our left and our right hand. Let's have a look at what's going on with the sheet music. You can see that for the first time we've got a bracket joining our staves together, the treble stave at the top for the right hand and the bass stave at the bottom for the left hand. In our first line of music you can see our left hand isn't doing very much at all, it's full of rests, but our right hand has the notes of the melody. In the second line of music it looks like it's time for the right hand to have a rest and the left hand takes over. Let's play through the first line of music with our right hand. You can see on the treble stave just after that treble clef we've got a time signature of 4-4, so we're counting 4 beats in a bar. If you look along the line of music we've got crotchets and a couple of minims. Our first note is middle C. In the first bar it looks like we're going straight up each beat to F. C followed by D, E and then F. And then in the second bar 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 3 G's. Thank goodness. In the third bar we're starting on G and going all the way down to the D and then finishing off in the fourth bar with 3 middle C's. I'll play that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see I'm choosing to play my tune legato, or in a way that joins up the sounds. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. I'll have another go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that together. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play if that needs a little bit more practice. Let's have a look at the second line of music. It looks like our right hand's having a rest and the left hand's taking over the role of the melody. Our first note is C, and it looks like in that first bar we're going all the way up to F, and in the second bar we've got those 3 G's. So it looks like the left hand is playing the same notes as the right hand, but just an octave lower. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the third bar we're starting on G and then going all the way back down to end up with 3 C's in the last bar. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's play that together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. You can see at the end of our music we've got repeat dots, or dots that are just sitting before the double bar line. The double bar line indicates that we've come to the end of our piece of music, and the dots before the double line tell us that we need to go back to the beginning of the music and repeat the whole tune all the way through. Here's my demo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play putting that whole tune together, and don't forget the repeat. Here's our second piece for today, entitled Off We Go. You can see that we've got a grand stave, left hand and right hand, and again it looks like in our first line of music the right hand is doing all the work, and in our second line the left hand is doing all the work. At the end of our music, again we've got a double bar line and those repeat dots. We'll need to repeat the tune twice. Let's have a look at our first line of music. We've got crotchets and minims and a little semi-breve on the end. Looks like we're counting 4 and we're starting on middle C. In our first bar we've got middle C for 1, 2, 3, 4. Second bar up to G. 1, 2, 3, 4. So E and G. I'll play that little bit again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In our third bar, putting my fourth finger on the F. 1, 2. Second finger on the D. 3, 4. And middle C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, some of the things that you can add to your sheet music that might help you are the counting and any fingering that you might need. So feel free to get your pencil out and write those in. I'll go through the top line all the way from the start to the finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play if that needs a little bit more practice. Let's have a look at the left hand. Looks like we're starting on our C with finger 5 and holding that down for 2 beats because it's a minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to the G, holding that for 2, down to the E and back to the G for 3, 4. 1, 2, second finger on F, fourth finger on D for 3, 4, and down to the C. So again, it looks like our left hand is playing the melody that the right hand played, just down an octave lower. I'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. Here's my demo of Off We Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, And we're done. Have a pause and have a play of that whole tune, and don't forget the repeat. Here's our last piece for today, Dancing Hats. Let's have a look at the piece as a whole. You can see we've got the grand stave again, but unlike our last two pieces, the left hand is starting off the tune with this piece. We've got the left hand playing in the first instance while the right hand has a rest, and then the right hand plays while the left hand has a rest in the second half of the piece. Let's have a look at the left hand. We've got a new symbol in that first bar. Our first note in bar 1 is a G. It's a minimum. We're going to hold that down for 2. And then our second note is an E, and we're going to hold that down for 1. The symbol following that E is a crotchet rest. And just like the semi-breve rest that's in the bar above, it means we don't play anything. In fact, when there's a rest, we raise our hands from the keys and there's silence. So that first bar is a G note with our thumb. 1, 2, E for 3, and then off for 4. 1, 2, 3, and off for 4. In the next bar, looks like we've got the same thing. G for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, and then off for 4. In the next bar, we're starting on D with our 4th finger. 1, up to E, F, and then back to D. And in the last bar, we've got E with our 3rd finger, 1, 2, and then C for 3, off for 4. I'll play that whole line through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have another go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Have a pause and have a play if that needs a little bit more practice. Let's have a look at the second part of the piece. We're starting on G with our little finger, holding that first note down for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, rest for 4. Second bar, 1, 2, 3, rest for 4. So you can see our right hand in those first 2 bars is playing just what the left hand played, only an octave higher, and I think the same can be said for the rest of that line. Let's have a look. In our third bar, we've got D, followed by E, 4th finger on F, back down to D, and then finishing off on middle C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty much exactly the same as our first line, but the last bar is a little bit different with an ending. I'll play through that whole line from start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's my interpretation of Dancing Hats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a pause and have a play of that whole tune, and don't forget the repeat. Time to review some of your old repertoire. Have a pause and have a play of some of your old right hand tunes and some of your old left hand tunes to make sure those skills don't fade away. That's it for this lesson. Make sure that you feel completely comfortable with what we've done today before moving on. You might need to practice these tunes a few times in order for your music reading and playing skills to be cemented into your brain and into your fingers. My non-virtual students play these pieces for a few practice sessions, assuming that they practice them plus their 5-finger warm-ups, plus some of their old tunes for about 10 to 15 minutes each session. Remember, take your time, enjoy the journey, and give your fingers and brain all the processing time that they need. Next time, we're going to play some more complex tunes on the grand stave.